and cameos that you actually see in the film right now. So we have an idea of where the story is going and how this is going to end. We don't have a bound script for everything, but yeah, we'll have more chapters.
Yeah, Shobin Garni kuda just atla oka glance chupincharu. You showed him.
Yeah.
So that means to say that he'll be seen in the second part.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we are waiting for all of that. And see, I basically like to drink tea. Eniki chai udikkan ishtam. What do you like to drink basically? You, Kalyani.
Me? I'm a hot water drinker. I'm part of something called the hot water gang. I only drink hot water.
Hot water.
Yeah.
Hot water.
Just like that.
There's a gang like that?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a WhatsApp group.
Cool.
Yes.
Gang.
I have a WhatsApp group called Hot Water Gang.
So every 1 hour, did you drink hot
Yeah.
water?
Yeah, pretty much that's what happens. First thing in the morning.
After all, I think I agree with that because even as musicians, we tend to drink a lot of coffee and tea while composing. So I've also see it's that heat that's more important. If you give it cold tea, it's not going to taste that good. So instead of drinking hot water, will sort of give you that kind of a energy, I think.
Morning low, first thing, just 1 glass of.
Yeah.
So we all send pictures of the morning water that we drink.
It's a
very silly group. It's a very silly group. It's the silly group I've ever seen.
Before sleeping, before good night, what do you send? Hot water again. Hey, today I finished
Horrible
hot
like
water.
No, I don't want to be a part of that.
You have
You don't want to be a part of that lemon or something.
Just hot water.
We have totally opposite groups.
കഠിനമായി.
Hot water group is നേരെ തിരിച്ച്.
Yeah. Arun, as an audience, what is your best scene? Ee movie lo meeku baga ishtamaina scene edi? Not as being part as an actor, but if I ask you, audience.
Interval.
Cheppe oddu. Editor? Thesis.
I mean, after they shot the scenes, we as actors, Dominic had shown us the scenes, but we did not see the scenes with full-blown music and orchestra and all of that. We just saw the final. We purposely didn't want to see, and we chose to watch it in the first day. So the impact it created amongst the audience, we could see it. I watched the film 4 times. So the 4th time was the actual time when I properly watched the film from starting to end. Lucky everything we probably because we were sitting in the step because we didn't get seats or something like that. So that time I was just looking at the audience's faces. Everyone was just so I was feeling very proud and happy, and I'm pretty sure all of us are feeling the same. So my favorite is the
Interval
block.
scene. Yeah. Jake sir, I think you are the first person anni complete editing anta ayin tarvata mee daggaraku vastadi kada aa picture mottam. So how was your first reaction to
What I felt after watching this, even without music, I think this is something else. The thought, it's in par with any international films you see.
Of course.
I mean, the production quality. I've heard of Dominic through my friend Nirmal, and he has very high regards for his production quality. And also, they've done a music video which similarly had this kind of a vibe. And Nimish, of course. So my thinking was, how do we, without losing the essence, not like make it like an Indian or a Mallu film? Let's give it that world music feel. That's what. And I always doubt when people ask me after scoring, how's the movie? This theatre owners will call and ask, how's it? First day report, they want to know. I'm a little hesitant, but this was one movie. After the mix, I felt Rajakrishnan was mixing. After the mix, I felt, man, this is something. You know, he was feeling that vibe of a blockbuster. Just feeling it. And I said, after second half, this is no doubt, sure shot. You book how many theaters you want.
But we were still like in that.
He was very skeptical. Dominic was like, oh.
you really had that doubt?
No, it's like we always knew that the film had a sense of experimental element in it. There is something that Malayalis or our audience are not very familiar with watching on the big screen. But it is packaged in a commercial way that we knew it could do well, but there is always I don't know, I felt like...
In movies you can never say.
Yeah, you can't predict.
You cannot predict how it's going.
Someone comes on, then there's Don. I saw Don's work in the mix. Don Vincent is the sound design.
Okay.
And phenomenal job. Like for an Indian movie to have that kind of sound design, it was clearly supporting the music.
Yeah.
So that has to go hand in hand.
Correct.
That's why you see these Hollywood films, why the sound design is very tight. It's not loose. Like every gunshot, every fight, every punch is important. It has to support the music in a certain way. This is perfect blend of that. And the action choreography also very stylish.
Yeah.
So audience are like, what the hell is going on? It's not something we're familiar with. That's the X factor here.
Yeah. అండ్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ వెన్ వీ లుక్ ఎట్ అ మూవీ మనకి ఏమనిపిస్తుంది అంటే అబ్బాయిలు కొట్టారంటే పర్వాలేదు, వెన్ బాయ్స్ ఆర్ హిట్టింగ్
Yeah.
ఇట్స్ ఓకే, బట్ వెన్ గర్ల్స్ ఆర్ హిట్టింగ్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు బి సో రియల్ దట్ యూ డోంట్ రియలైజ్